Greetings and effervescent blessings, dears. We are here, and we are pleased to join with you in your reality. Today we would like to speak about the many means in which you humans are called to distraction, called to give your emotional energy towards the ideas of certain events happening, and the influx of the news media outlets at the manipulation of your emotional bodies for the purposes of confusion, for the purposes of discordance, for the purposes of what could be considered louche harvesting, which is to harvest your negative emotions, as there are beings alive and well on your planet that feed off of these emotions. That is not to say that there is nothing to be upset about, and we overall address this issue quite often in many ways, shapes, and forms. However, know that much of what you hear and see of what is going on has been distorted, has been recrafted, has been infused with other elements, so you are not getting the full picture. You are not getting the real deal. You are not getting the truth of the matter. And these stories have been spun in order to entrap you emotionally, in order to make or encourage you as humanity to give up, as you feel that moving forward is daunting. You feel overwhelmed. Know that your human biology and corresponding energy fields have a maximum bandwidth of the amounts of information you are able to process on a moment-by-moment basis, and the influx of highly charged emotional information being broadcasted, bombarding you at every moment, is such, created with the intention to overwhelm your bandwidth, as when you are overwhelmed, you short circuit, you drop out of the healthy bandwidth and become depleted, feel defeated, and are more likely to not protest the mistreatments of many ways in which you are experiencing from your outmoded systems, yes? And you are not inspired to become innovative in your means of interaction with your environment by choosing your chosen frequency and building upon that frequency despite all outward input, yes? So, this is quite an important thing to notice, how to limit your intake of certain media, social and otherwise, to commit to self-care so you will not burn out or be overwhelmed, to begin, if you have not already, a practice in which you meditate and experience observer consciousness so you can remain within your creation but not within attachment to the outcomes of whatever is happening, to the degree you are entangled with what could be called zombie or lifeless storylines that would entrap your co-creative capacities to manifest such. So, know to bring things back to simplicity. What is required from your human construct is breath work, body work, being in nature, slowing down, being in the present moment. And again, as we have stated and will continue to state, to decide from there how you wish to feel, and to return to that chosen frequency again and again as you continue to be pulled from it, from the events in your outer circumstances and lives, as well as for your own emotional processing in correspondence to what is occurring. Allow yourself to feel what comes up, yes. Validate the aspects of self that are feeling these things. However, it is best not to take action while you are not fully emotionally processed, as rationality is not available to you within these states. When you are well practiced at becoming calm, when you are well practiced at soothing your nervous system back to parasympathetic nervous system, know that from there, clarity is available. There are studies from your scientists that show that while in fight or flight, your IQ quotients are drastically dropped, as that is not a state of being which is conducive to clear thinking, that is conducive to good decision making. So, again, we state the care in which you infuse into yourself in every now moment sets the field and provides the foundation upon which your future is born. The new earth is born, where potentialities beyond your wildest dreams can flourish given the opportunity to do so, as your co-creative capacity is vast. A means of which to operate through life is to assert that everything is always working out for you for your highest good, whether you are able to directly perceive it or not. Know that the long game of these matters is exactly such, and while it may appear to you in the instant that everything is overwhelming, that things are too far fucked, as this channel would say, that when given the time to play out, you will land on top. You will be victorious as a human species. How you get there is a different story, but we can assure you it is a done deal in the terms of the great evolutionary shift in consciousness that is occurring. And with any great shift and any great breakthrough, there is quite a lot of mess around it. Allow the mess to be messy. Do whatever you can to keep yourself good within it. Your responsibility lies in your responsibility to what is going on and how you care for yourself among what is going on. What you choose to engage with, what you choose to input, what you choose to feed yourself. Mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. All of these things are great contributions to the wellness that you wish to achieve. And again, your wellness is your capacity to settle your nervous system, gain rationality, and to overall make better decisions That is, to unhook yourself from the narratives of doom and gloom that require your co-creative capacities in order to come into being. Yes, you are very powerful humans. We have great reverence for you. And we, alongside many others, happily await your regaining of cosmic citizenship and are at the sidelines with perpetual help, love, support, encouragement, as well as our perspective